Right now, we over here revamping the Carter podcast on both channels. So welcome. I'm back. I had to go through some things to get through some things. You feel me? So I want y'all to understand, man. We are here. Um, I don't want y'all to think it's nothing slacking. We stay stacking. You feel me? Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, stay focused, man. We brought to you. Feel me? Get out the way of that. You know what I'm saying? I have to be clear to y'all. I'm gonna put this pull up here. Everybody was like, "Can you forgive betrayal?" Forgive. Let's call it past pain. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's start the poll. You know what I mean? So let me explain something to you why this conversation even came up. I don't know how to move this thing out the way, out this damn thing. So people will dog you on any pain that you may have caused them, right? They'll never dog themselves on the pain they've caused you, right? So I had somebody come to me like, "Yo, my girl, dog, she always bringing up everything when I'm not even doing anything." So I had to navigate that for him. I'm like, "Listen, it ain't cause you did nothing wrong. It's because at the end of the day, she has nothing to complain about. That's it. I don't understand that aspect of the game. That's just what it is. Most people complain when they have nothing to complain about. They have nothing to complain about that's going to keep them up to date. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, "Oh, but remember when you did this to me?" Yup. I also remember that you did this to me. We're going to keep going back and forth. Because when you have nothing to complain about, it's the most funniest thing in the world. That means they have literally ran out of ammunition to fire any shots at you. And you have to be like, "I ain't got time for this shit." Right? You look at what it is that has them feeling that type of energy, right? And then you say, "I saw this bullshit coming a long time ago." So when people ask me like, "Hey, can you forgive your if you ever got back with one of your exes, could you ever forgive them for past pain?" Hell, I forgave them for the pain, but I'm never getting back with them. It's never gonna happen. It's not because I don't care for their what do you call it, happiness. I care even less for my unhappiness. Like I don't want to be with somebody who's like, "Oh man, did you see this? I don't care what other people doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what other people uh really got to say about anything that don't concern hold on, somebody was putting. So we have to look at it and say, what is it that we're dealing with, right? The reason for you getting away from a person, wasn't it so you could be at peace? Well, I'll be crying, dog. I was crying over. You were supposed to. You were supposed to cry over he or she. You were supposed to. Crying is the first step to getting over it. It's the first step. Now, can you forgive somebody who just dogs you the fuck out? Hell no. Not over and over. It's a certain level of forgiveness you gotta have for yourself more than for the other person. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put it to where it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where it's at. Hello, good morning. I can finally see all y'all's comments. Good morning. Hello, welcome. I can't pronounce that, but welcome. 75% of y'all said yes, you could forgive. 25% of y'all said no. My name is Carter. How's everything? Good morning to you. So I've been dealing with people trying to come up with things and I got a couple people. You from Russia? Shout out to Russia. Is Russia? Hey, you from Russia? Because if you from Russia, I got some questions. Like, and I got some real questions. Like, because I'm always like intrigued, like with people from other continents and countries and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Like America, we roam around free. Is Russia like really strict? Like, and I'm asking these questions because I like, do y'all deport people like they do over here in the States? Because I'm really like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't agree with this whole deportation thing. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I normally don't even speak about this type of shit, but I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I just I just don't. I don't agree with it. Like I can't wrap my head around. I get like if you were taking like criminals out. They're like, oh, if they came in here illegally, they're all criminals. Well, that means the whole United States and everybody who's not from here is illegal. That means everybody got to go back to Europe. We got invited here, so you know we're cool. Uh, I just don't understand the whole thing, man. Like the ICE agent that just shot the lady, and they're trying. Do you see how quick they were like, oh, she tried to run him over with a car? Man, stop it, stop it. Like cut it out, bruh. Like we're in a place now where like don't nobody like nobody. Like I walk down the street and I promise you, like the vice president said the stupidest thing that you're ever gonna hear. White people, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Let me tell you something. Everybody gotta be afraid. Everybody. I don't care what color you are. We live in the last days, tough times out here. JD Vance is just as big as a fool as Trump. Like just dumb. Like, and I say that all the way disrespectfully. Like, I don't care, man. I just feel like this whole uh president thing, like, just gone and impeach this dude. He's taking presidents from other places. He's just doing all the things that you're not supposed to do and it's illegal. And take that chick with him. What's her name? The one that's in charge of Homeland Security. Take her with her. Take her too. She don't even know what she's saying half the time. She's about as dumb as the day is long. Like, get rid of her too. Matter of fact, just get rid of that whole regime altogether. Like, this is like you go and stick your name on the John F. Kennedy people. Like, what are you doing? Like, no other president could do the things he's doing. He's like, oh, I'm gonna try to make it where I can run for a third term. Nah, two is enough. We don't want to see you no more. We don't want to see you no more. Like, that's it. Make America great again. What a joke that was. Like, you can't make America great by destroying homes. That's crazy. Destroying families. That's crazy. God said do unto others you want them to do unto you. You wouldn't like nobody walk in your house and just start disrupting your life. Half these ICE agents is trash. We got stopped not too long ago. Me and my partner, we was driving down the block. They pulled us over. Are y'all American citizens? Is your mama? Is your mama an American citizen? Like, don't play with us because we'll get out this thing and get active. Like, we don't care about none of that. And I believe if you, and I don't mean this in the harsh way, but if you unlive somebody for like, and all you have to do is get out the way and you unlive them because you're trigger happy, I believe in an eye for an eye. I believe if you unlive one of them, they should be alive to unlive one of yours. Like, I believe that wholeheartedly. And that's just the way I feel about it. I feel like you can't hide under the law when it suits you. You can't do that. And I think a lot of people are like, man, why would you say such thing? Because I believe it. I believe if you pop one of mine, I should better pop one of yours. That's how I think it should work out. Because right now, the way it's set up is ICE can't be touched. Oh, you can't do nothing to ICE. They're cops. No, they're border patrol. Take your ass back to the border and patrol some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for Democrat. I'm not for Republican. I'm for what's right. I'm for what's right. And I'll be the first one to tell you, like, we sit around and we really try to like figure things out in life, right? And at the end of the day, we fold. Why? Because we forgot that we're all one over here. Now you got Trump trying to go, oh, we're going to take Greenland. We're going to take it. How you just going to go and bully somebody into giving you something? We're going to take the oil. They got a lot of oil. That's all it ever comes down to with rich white people. Oil. That's it. What you're going to do is find yourself in a bad predicament. And if Congress don't step in and start checking, like, hey, you can't do that. What the other dudes say? Oh, we didn't tell the Congress people because they be leaking it. So Congress got to give you the okay to do these things. You're just doing them. You got to be smarter. Like me personally, I ain't like Trump before he got in the White House, because I saw what it was. The whole Capitol thing, pardon everybody. You pardon everybody. People died at the Capitol. He's just as responsible for that, but nobody wants to hold him accountable. Nobody. So we don't hold the man accountable. We just keep letting the man run rampant. So what happens when the citizens start taking matters into their own hands? You learn. Welcome to the real world, right? It is what it is. I'll be back.